Hello, my beautiful, amazing crochet family. I am your one and your only Lady of Crochet, Lady Simone, and we are here with another video. Yes. As I was getting ready for this video, y'all, I was super excited because I was looking like, oh my goodness, I crocheted a lot this week, but not only that, I have a lot of good stuff to share. Like, I'm so excited. I have a lot of good stuff to share with you all. So I hope, first of all, that y'all have an amazing day, an amazing week. You know, I hope that y'all are looking forward to the upcoming week. And I hope that you just find some goodness in today, be able to smile, enjoy the sunshine, you know, and just find something special in today. So with all of that being said, let's get going. So I was looking at my calendar because I started a calendar to where I list down everything throughout the week that I crochet, so that way I can kind of keep a track when I'm doing my end of the week videos, right? So I was looking, I was like, oh my goodness, I did that this week. And it's almost like the calendar has come in handy for me, because it's almost like with the days going by so fast, I kind of think back like, oh my goodness, I maybe did this last week, this week, no, maybe the week before, but I have a visual that I can see everything that I crochet, plus it just does something to me to fill in those days like, oh my goodness, look at all that I did. Because sometimes when you do a lot, you don't realize, well, I won't say when you do a lot, let's say it like this, when you're in it, you don't realize everything that you are doing. You don't realize how you're contributing to others and even yourself. You don't realize what you're contributing and the effect that that thing or yourself can have on others. And keeping track, and I always like writing journals and different stuff like that. That shows me like, wow, I really did this week. Or, you know, I was able to pack this much into what people would say, quote unquote, a short amount of time. So it kind of lets you look at time a little differently too, because you're like, I don't have enough time in the day to do this and this, and you look back and you're like, dang, I was able to do this and this and that. So anyways, the first thing I want to share is this giant love plush that I crocheted this week. Oh my goodness, y'all, this one right here, just look how cute. It's like almost the size of my head. Like, and I realized when I was making them, I say making them, my country is coming out. But I realized when I made this love plush, I am such a tight crocheter, and I think I went up to a 7mm crochet hook for this one. I could have gone bigger, or was it a 9? 7 or 9? I can't remember. Oh, I wish I had wrote that down, but I want to say I used my furrows hook, so I think it was a 9. If I'm not sure, y'all. I'm not even gonna guess it. But I used that a larger hook on this one, and I used my bigger eyes that I have, which I have a couple of these, and I was wanting to use them, right? And I'm just like, maybe I should make it bigger, or you know what, forget it. Let's go with the bigger ones. And I just think it turned out, look at that. It turned out so cute. And in comparison, because I don't think, I'm going to take this one off. I don't think you could really see from the pictures that I did. Look how they look in comparison. It's like the little sister, the big sister to the little sister. I just think it's so cute, y'all. I was super excited, and I look forward to making some more of these. I have to make something y'all will see next week, because my sister was telling me that one of her co-workers wanted me to make something for them, and I ordered some burlap blanket yarn for that thing. So I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is. Y'all will see it next week. I ordered some burlap blanket yarn for it. So what I'm gonna do, right? The leftover burlap blanket, I think I can get a love plush out of it. I'm gonna make a love plush, but I'm gonna make it kind of like in reference to the thing that I'm making. So that's gonna be super cute. But anyways, that's this love plush. I made that. I also made some headphone covers for my AirPod Maxes. And what happened was that I received these AirPods as a gift, because I love listening to music, but I also love listening to podcasts and different things like that. So, and I'm starting to get into my audiobooks too. So I got the cover for it, and then I saw that you can make a crochet cover for it. I was just like, no way. When I say it was so quick. It was a quick make, and you can see I added some patches that I have, and I thought this was cute, especially with the glasses, the cats with the glasses. Now, in real life, you know, you have like cat people or dog people. Y'all, I'm totally a dog person. I love dogs, but cats, like, I love looking at them, but I don't know. Me and cats don't have the best of the best relationship, but I love looking at them. It's not like I have like, oh, I can't be around cats. I hate cats. No, it's not that. If I had a choice between cat or dog, I'm going with the dog. I don't, you know, I love looking at the little kittens, but I'm not a cat person. But with this right here, I thought this was absolutely adorable. Just the glasses, and I thought it sets off the headphones that much better. They're super, super cute. And I think in the future, probably like as the weather changes, different things like that, I may switch this up, because I could even see like one with watermelon patch for summer, because I have these cute, and I said that because I have these cute little watermelon patches, but just different little stuff. I thought that was cute. So that's my AirPod Max case that I did this week. I also made some mushrooms. Now, I told my husband, because he's like, what is that? I'm such a mood crocheter, whereas I crochet kind of off of how, I would say more so how I feel and where I'm at, kind of like, you know, because sometimes I can have an overwhelming amount of projects in my head. I'll put it like that. Like, sometimes it's like in my mind, I want to do so much things, and if I don't get around to it, it's almost just like, dang, I could have, you know, you're trying to figure out a way to complete it, but then you get burnt out. So I've learned to just say, no, don't do what you may have planned to do that week, or what was in your brain to do that week. Do how you feel and what makes you happy for those moments. And these little popping mushrooms was what was making me happy, because I made a little popper chick last week, and the kids absolutely love these. Like, I have some younger kids too that I watched throughout today too, and they absolutely adore the little poppers. So I was like, I think it would be so cute to add some mushrooms to like the little play area, and then like just to pop them on and off. That is such an adorable little thingy. And I did not add a face to it, because the pattern said you could add a face to it, and I did like a mushroom guy a little while ago, and I forgot the name of it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It was a cute little mushroom. And a smaller mushroom, I lost my track. I was like, I'm sorry. Y'all know I have to have at least one crazy thing throughout a video, right? But anyways, a smaller mushroom was on that pattern as well. So I said, let me go ahead and try to do that one, because I wanted it to work up quick. Y'all, it worked up so quick. I did 3 of them. This one is the smaller of the 2, and I used like the blue and the pink yarn. I think it's absolutely cute. It gives me kind of like a little whimsical type feel. So we have this little mushroom here. Then I went with this one. And if you look closer before I pop it out, it has sparkles, because I used to burn that blanket sparkle. So we have the orange sparkly here and the yellow sparkly. And this one, I would say I really, really love this one. This one to me is the most sturdiest, and this is the one that my daughter just absolutely adores the most. But the pop on this one is much easier to pop on, up and down. So we love this one. And then I went with the same colorway from the medium one, and then I just kind of like up the hook size for when I was crocheting the hook, and this one is a little bigger. So, and this one is pretty cool too. It's a little more floppier, but I like it too. So I thought these were absolutely cute. Look, I rolled this one out. So we have large, little medium, and then we have our dun 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 smaller one. So I did these 3 this week, which honestly I really loved those mushroom the mushroom pattern. I may do more of these, and like I said, just the whole popping thing. It's like one of them things. They say kids love the little popping toys. Sometimes adults love them too, because I love them too. So I thought it was a cute little thing. We did that. Then, y'all, I wanted to talk to y'all about that. Sorry. I wanted to talk to y'all about the hat that I made, because I'm going to put it on the screen. Miss Jeanette, I know I'm saying her name, Miss Jeanette, at DOY Creations, released a tutorial, y'all. Listen, I watched YouTube, and I watch it here and there sporadically. But the thing is, if something pops up, then it's like it catches me right then I can click. And I was what was I doing, y'all? Oh gosh, why 3 things want to come out at the same time? Like, I'm not watching dishes, cleaning it out, because I probably was doing all 3 at the same time. But I was cooking, and I had just a little time in between about to go do something else, right? It was that afternoon, and we had something to do that afternoon. So I was like, let me cook first, and then that way when we come back, all I have to do is just put it in the oven, right? So I was cooking, prepping my dip, and I was like, oh my goodness, I opened YouTube, because I was like, well, I'm cooking, I could just let YouTube play. But I saw Miss Jeanette from DOY Creations. She had a hat tutorial that popped up, and I was just like, oh my goodness, that is so cute. I always wanted to do the mesh crochet hat. Always. I wanted, like, I know they have like the mesh crochet tops, pants, hats, but I was just like, listen, I'm not gonna play myself. That's what I always would say. I'm not gonna play myself, right? But the thing is, I think the thing that you're more afraid of is the thing that you really just need to go ahead and do, because then you're gonna realize that it's not as bad. So in that moment, something just said, no, get your hook, and while you're cooking, you can listen to the tutorial. Because one thing too about me, I am a patterns girl. I don't listen to a lot of tutorials. Well, I can honestly say I really don't listen to tutorials, because I'm more so of like doing a lot of things at one time. So if I'm crocheting, I want to be listening to a podcast versus watching the video and crocheting. So it's I don't know how to, explain it. But anyways, I went down a whole rabbit hole, y'all. Anyway, so I'm not a person that watch the videos for patterns, but if I have to watch a video for a pattern, y'all, I want it to be quick, to the point, and boom boom pow, boom 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 boom, like ta, 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 ta. Y'all, this pattern by Miss Jeanette was boom boom pow pow, to the point. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna get it, and when you get it, you're gonna beat yourself up, because you're gonna be like, girl, you should have been did that. You should have been did that. But see, I couldn't been did it because Miss Jeanette did not have put the tutorial up until, then. I'm just acting crazy. But y'all, this is how my mesh crochet hat turned out. I was so excited when I seen it, because I was just like, I think it would be an amazing make for spring and summertime. And she even put that up on there too. So when I saw it, I was like, I gotta try it. When I was able to get this completed, I was cooking my dip, right? I had to cook the meat and everything. That was cooking, y'all. The base, I already had knocked that out. By the time I was almost finished, like I think I was finished with the meat and prepping and everything, all I had to do was this part. And even the way that she described her ruffles was amazing. So I'm so excited that I was able to do this, and I'm looking forward to doing some more. Now, I made mine with acrylic yarn, but she was talking about how you can do it with cotton yarn as well. So I want to try that out with the cotton yarn, but this is how my hat turned out, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I think it's really, really cute. My daughter wanted to take it, but I'm like, good Lord, I want to just have it, So I know I'm gonna have to make her one. But anyways, this is how my hat turned out, and I love the colors. And this yarn, just in case anyone's wondering, because I'm looking behind me, I think I have it behind me. Yep, right there. I have it behind me. That is the red heart. Is it peacock? I can't remember if it's peacock or not, but I know it's the red heart yarn. Okay, Super Saver I was not going to pull it, but I was like, I'll pull it. Red Heart Super Saver favorite stripe, not Peacock. Peacock is the more bluer one, I believe. This is the favorite. And I had a couple of these too because I was supposed to do my hexagon cardigan, which I started and did not finish it. One day. But anyways, I made this one out of this. So I think, and I really love this Red Heart yarn, and it works up really good. It works up really good. So outside of all of that, y'all, I did get one book in this week. Woo! When I saw this, y'all, I was just like, listen, we're going to have to add this to the book collection. One thing about me, I love crochet. I love my eyeglasses, and I love reading, y'all. I absolutely love reading, and it may have something to do with that, the fact that I am an author, which on my link tree is, I have that in my description. I always have it in there. I do have 2 published books on Amazon, not dealing with crochet. I have one that is definitely an amazing self-help inspirational type book, beautiful book, and I have one that's like a novelette type novella. But anyways, I was like, I want to start a crochet book collection, and when I saw this by the beautiful Glory Shofora, I think I said it right. I'm not gonna try again though, but you can see it here. I think I said her name right, but it's Cuddly Crochet Plushies, y'all. She has an amazing book. When I saw this, right, I was just like, I gotta add. There's certain things that you see that you have to add to your collection immediately, and this was one of them. Let me show you the back of them, because I'm not gonna show you the inside too much, because I feel like, you know, showing the inside, I don't want to, you know, show the patterns or anything, but I'll show you just the pictures of some of the things that's inside, which I think this one is so cute. Look at that bunny. When I showed my daughter the book, she was just like looking at the pictures like, oh, I want this, I want this. I'm like, of course. Then we have a cute little ladybug. I really think the ladybug is cute. All the patterns in the book is very cute. And one thing that I do like about the book that was very cool to me was the fact that, if you can see, let me see, I'm trying to find one with a good, here goes the turtle. One thing that I really like about the book is that she does not use the safety eyes. She has figured out a technique to where she makes her own eyes, and she makes it from the yarn, and I think that is absolutely like amazing, especially when you're dealing with younger crowd. Like for smaller kids, you know, you can use something that's less, you know, you don't got to deal with the safety eye whole thing or whatever. But I love this book. I'm gonna be honest, one thing about crochet books that captures my attention a lot is the colors. Like, I mean, just look at it from this point. You got all these colors here, and it just looks, the pink and the everything just pops. Y'all, I buy with my eyes, and when it comes to crochet things, it's like so cute, and that's what attracts me to different things. I like the cute, whimsical type, just makes you smile, love in your heart type situations. So this right here, when I saw this, I said I immediately knew I had to add it to my collection. So you can only imagine how my crochet book collection looks, aside from a lot of the vintage stuff, because I love, y'all know, I went down a rabbit hole on how I love vintage stuff, like especially vintage crochet books. But anyways, I'm trying to find my things so I can get y'all up out of here. I know y'all be like, listen, girl. But anyways, this is an inspirational jar that I do at the end of my videos. And I want to see what we picked today, because I already know the message is going to resonate with me just as well as it's going to resonate with whoever has stayed the length of this video and need this message. Because, listen, I just believe that in my heart. I really do. So today's message, let's see, guys. Ooh, it says, okay. Life is full of surprises, but the best one of all is the surprise of self. You never know what you're capable of until you have to lift yourself out of what you didn't know you could overcome. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. And I say that out of experience. there's been times to where, believe it or not, you look back and you're like, dang, how did I did it? A lot of people will ask, how did I did it? And sometimes you have to go within and you have to say, okay, God, help me with this. Help me, you know, everything else aside. And you don't even realize your legs are moving. Your arms are moving. You are making steps towards where it is that you're supposed to be going and what it is that you're supposed to be doing. So a lot of times it is okay to sit down, y'all. I'm sorry, I talk to myself a lot. I do. I'm like, all right, get yourself going. You can get through this. Especially like there's been times where I've been sick. It's like, your body was made to get through this. You're going to get through it. Let's go push through. You know, and that's the thing, do I say, you never know how strong you are until you're in a situation to where the only thing that you can do is like go within yourself and just push hard and push harder and harder and harder. And you know, that's one thing for me that I thank God that I have that ability to actually just understand, like, listen, this is right here is just an experience. That's it. It's an experience. A lot of the times we don't realize, we want to call it a bad thing, want to call it a good thing. We're just experiencing life in a way that shows us what we like and what we don't like. We take from these things and we continue to add it and travel down that road wherever our journey is supposed to take us. So with all of that being said, I hope that y'all have an amazing, a wonderful, a beautiful day. And I want you to always remember, but first, before I say this, because I keep forgetting, y'all, I keep forgetting, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Y'all, I said I'm gonna start doing it. Every time I get to this little part, I keep forgetting, so we're not going to forget. Like, comment, subscribe to the amazing crochet family. And never forget that I am your one and your only Lady of Crochet, Lady Simone. And I will see you next time.